and tired of perfectionists. Crash on your Vegas Fake, I'm out to serve. Fresh out of canapes, I'm on the hors d'oeuvres with a hunger indescribable to put in that word. The host with the most, OT from the D. Creator of the Super Booty. Okay, DJ 7, young got discretion. Cool, go hard in the paint like resin. Ray Sun checking with the scoop for your teacup. How do we know that? I swear he knows some higher ups. DJ Slim is the linchpin to the crew. Then turned up like an Alice Ski. Together we the squad. Salute our supporters like Captain Picard. Congratulations in advance, confetti. We fresh out and red. Fifth Element.
Yo, what up, though? It's your boy OT from the D, man. We back in the building again, Fifth Element. Welcome back, y'all. We appreciate y'all for tuning in this week. We got some very, 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 very special guests, man. I'm like, y'all in for a treat today.
Yes, sir.
I'm like, but before we get into anything, you know, I just want my girl, Young Kai, Supreme Kai Senpai, say a few words because we had a recent tragedy and I just wanted to speak on it.
Yeah, I just, you know, the Vegas hip hop community has suffered a loss today. My friend, a lot of people's player partner, homeboy, Gabe Albero, aka Obnoxious, passed away this morning. He had been going through a prolonged illness. He had a stroke, and unfortunately, he passed this morning. And I just wanted to send my love to his family, his sons especially. And I just wanted to remember him. He would not be appreciative if I was sitting around here sad and crying and shit. So I just want to say I love you. Thank you for everything that you brought into my life, all the craziness, all the good times, and me and Boosum gonna miss your ass.
There it is. You know, peace to the family, man.
Word up.
Prayers is going up for sure.
Blessings and condolences. But you know, in some other more positive news,
Positito.
our host with the most, OT from the D, just had a birthday.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
you know,
You
make
know
it
what I'm
look
saying
good.
out here, you know, making it look easy.
What y'all doing?
And,
y'all got me a little something.
Man.
We wanted to give you this on behalf of the squad. And just as a token of our little appreciation. You feel
Just a little something.
Hey,
me? You know.
hey, you know what I mean? Fifth Element jacket. Y'all know what time it is.
New merch coming soon.
Look at the front of it.
Look at that. Hey, I'm flexing on y'all. From here on out, man, I'm flexing on y'all. Y'all see the, hey,
I'ma need one
y'all
of
see that
those.
mic over there?
Me and you
know what I mean?
both, bro.
That MC, hey, just in case y'all don't
Hold
know.
that thing up like that.
Look, hey, just in case y'all don't know, you know what I mean? I'm like, that bar test, not only am I the president, I'm also a client.
That's
You
right.
Right.
Straight up, so.
Word,
I'm like,
happy born day, G.
hey,
Word up.
thank you. Hey, that's why
We
I
love you,
y'all,
man.
Salute.
I
G.
love
Salute.
y'all, man. Y'all for real. Hey, yo, I'm gonna tell you, hand this to my oldest son. He joining us in the studio tonight.
Most
My
definitely.
man, you know what I mean? Leak. You know
Young
what I mean?
Leak.
Straight up, he coming out with them leak fashions in a minute. You know,
All
y'all know what
right.
time it is. You know what I'm saying?
Tune in for that.
But yeah, you know, let's get into the show, y'all.
Yeah,
You know,
what's going on in the news, Ray
my
Scoop?
man, Ray Scoop, Ray Son,
What we got?
Hollywood Bug sitting in, the most incredible DJ in the world, DJ Slim
Word.
sitting back there, giving us all them tunes. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, man.
the vibes.
Y'all got me hyped right
Right.
now, man. Shit.
Hey, and don't forget about Young Sev.
Young Sev, hey, man, salute, boy. He out there making
Go
money
hard
and
in the
shit.
paint like
With Brady
resin.
at the echelon.
Sub.
Y'all, shout out
Right.
to Brady and Echelon, you know what I mean? You know we support. Let's go.
All right. We start off this news. We start off every week. We represent in Vegas. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
From the beginning every time. So the video or song of the week
Yeah,
Song of the
boy.
is Gang Slide.
Gang
Ooh-wee.
slide, woo!
Man.
Make sure you
Hey.
find it
So
if you
that's-
ain't heard it.
Right. It's by 2C's, Landlord, Trey Bizzle, and Taylor Weeze.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
But
when
song
I say
crazy.
that mug is banging, that shit.
That shit hard. That shit hard,
Right.
man.
But listen to it right there.
No, all these niggas carry guns, niggas, and these
Ugh.
bitches try and drug something just to put a nigga in a
But tell them why it's so
rollie or something.
important, Ray,
That's
that you
Yeah.
know what I mean, this
Yeah.
happened, though.
Yeah, definitely. All right, it's 3 different hoods coming together in that song. So
Right.
that's big for Vegas. It's big for Vegas hip hop. It's big for the streets of Vegas. So it's 3 different hoods. That's 3 conglomerates coming together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's squashing beefs. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's just
Right.
It's really big in the community, man.
That's letting cats know, like, man, you can be from somewhere and still respect somebody else from somewhere else. You ain't gotta always be on some beef shit just because the people before you said that's what you gotta do.
Right.
You can actually squash beef, and y'all can respect each other for being who you are and me being who I am.
Word up.
And that's a beautiful thing, man. I love to see
Absolutely.
that.
And
Man.
get
Love to see
money
that.
together.
And get money
You know what I mean?
together
Let's
and
get
raise
money
these babies
together.
Let's get
together,
this
you know?
bag.
Straight
Word.
up,
and
you know what I'm
live
saying?
together.
Straight up, you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, too much bullshit going on in the streets, man. And I'm glad to see everybody really tapping into
Word.
that positive energy, man. Because that's
Word.
what, if they don't know, man, Busy B was on the show and he said
Indeed.
hip hop is about love, peace, unity,
And having fun.
And having
Yeah.
fun.
Word.
And if you ain't doing those things,
Right.
if hip hop to you is about gang banging and
Set tripping.
shooting somebody,
Yeah.
dude, that's insane.
That's not the thing.
And what I like about this song, man, they actually tapping into the essence of hip hop, whether they know
They
it
got
or
it's
not.
because it's bars on this song.
Bars, the whole
For
thing.
real.
Right. Whether they know it or not, they tapping into the essence of hip hop, man.
Right.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
man.
Shout out to everybody.
Grown man
man.
move.
So man, 2C's, Landlord, Trey Bizzle, Taylor Weeds, y'all listening, man? Salute.
Salute, salute.
All right, and, hey, so it was Busy B's birthday
Yes, sir.
celebration. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
Mr.
Hey,
Cheeks
I
came out.
remember.
Yo, Mr. Cheese came out. Dana Dang was
Right.
in the building.
Danny Dane had the Halloween party the next night, right?
Yo, Mel Star was DJing.
Yep. Young
Chuck-
Seven was DJing.
Yup, Young Seven, Chuck Murdoch, Sim was out there running around and shit doing this thing. Man, it was just a beautiful night, man.
It was.
I'm like,
I
we had a
think
good time.
Halloween is really the best night in Vegas for partying,
Right.
clubbing, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
for
'Cause every-
holidays and whatnot.
Right, everybody
Hey,
gets to get out and do their
Also,
thing.
real quick, I wanted to shout out Dana Dane because Dana Dane was out. It was good, man. It was
Yo.
a good Halloween night, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Man,
yeah.
great Halloween
Dana
night.
Dane. Hey, the Nightmare Ball with Dana Dane was crazy. That
Yeah.
shit was fun as hell. And when I say Dana Dane, one of the coolest dudes, this dude jumped out in a gold suit. He was
Exactly.
like looked like a walking Grammy. I was like,
Damn.
dude.
Right.
I'm like, dude.
All right, last but not least, we're talking about Halloween. So y'all remember on Halloween in 1993, Tupac shot 2 off-duty police officers who were assaulting a man, and he beat the case.
Yep,
Yes,
yep.
he did.
Just Halloween right there.
Yeah, a little bit of hip hop Halloween history.
Hey, look, you know what I mean? They
All right.
showed up to his door trick or treat and got a trick.
Man.
Yo,
No treats.
All right, so we're going to get into the sports news real quick. The Raiders, we had a bye this weekend. It just passed. So
Right.
we played the New York Giants this weekend on Sunday, November 7th.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
All right, we will be without our star rookie receiver, Henry Ruggs III. So we know he was involved in a DUI car crash early Tuesday
Boy.
morning that left one woman dead.
it's
Boy.
disappointing.
Very
Beyond
disappointing.
me, but it's like it's the most disappointing thing I think for all of us is that it just could have been avoided so
Right,
easily.
right.
Avoided.
Definitely.
Like they get rides for free anywhere they want.
That part.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm like, but the thing
it's
is,
so
is like
unnecessary.
you could have just called an Uber.
You could have called the Uber. You could have got a free ride. Like I said, you an
coulda just-
NFL star. You can go anywhere you want. Like you have means to do that.
But the speed
But-
limit that they said he was smashing down that street at was
Yeah, so let me give you all a little bit. So it said Ruggs was driving a Chevy Corvette,
right.
and the woman was driving a Toyota RAV4. Said he was going 156 miles per hour at one point.
How?
And he said he was at Top Golf earlier that night, and they found a loaded gun also in the vehicle. So later that night, the Raiders released him from the team.
He's a rap.
Right, he was
Yeah,
booked into CCDC after he got out from the hospital,
Damn.
and then he was charged with DUI resulting in death and reckless driving. He had 1 to 6 years on a reckless driving charge and faces 2 to 20 in prison on the DUI charge
Damn.
if he's convicted.
They gonna watch him.
Right.
Yeah.
He ain't got. There's no redeeming qualities on his side that's gonna save him. They gonna watch his
Right.
ass.
And then the woman he hit and killed, her name was Tina Tintor. She was 23 years old. Her dog passed away in that accident also.
Let's
Damn.
send prayers to her family, everybody
Prayers,
that still
prayers.
survived by
Definitely.
her, because that's a senseless tragedy. That woman did not have to die.
Right.
Right. So,
Yeah.
man, a little somber, but that's what it is. And
Hey, it is what it is. You know what I
Right.
mean? Vegas, stand up, man.
Vegas,
Yeah.
stand up.
We'll recover.
We'll
Yeah.
recover.
And don't drive drunk
That
Right.
part.
and be an asshole.
I'm like, y'all should know by now, man. I'm like, yo, this has been going on way too long.
Mhm.
Vegas is an easy place to get drunk and do some reckless shit at. We
Right.
should all, I'm like, that's why Uber and Lyft is so booming out here because everybody jumps inside the Uber instead of driving and getting that DUI. You know how many friends I know got DUIs from back
not
in the day
worth it.
Man.
before Uber? I'm like, now, I'm like, man, ain't no
There's no
excuses, bro.
excuse. There's no
excuses.
excuse.
I'm like, yo, you know,
All right, but
shit, I'll call you Uber if I see you fucked
Back
up.
to the Future times two.
passed
Right.
on that. The Cleveland Browns released wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah.
So we got a wide receiver spot open.
We need to go get him. Hey,
Let's fill it.
the Raiders, if y'all looking, we need Odell.
All right, man. Let's get back to this hip
Straight
hop.
up.
So Jay-Z and Ladies Love Cool James, LL Cool J, were both officially inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of
Aye.
Fame, class of
Yeah.
2021.
It's your
Two-
boy.
Two of my favorites.
Right.
Two of my favorites.
Dave
too.
Dave Chappelle inducted Jay-Z and Dr. Dre inducted LL.
That's some cool
Yeah.
shit right there.
Right.
I'm like, man.
That's hip hop history for that ass. Like
Man,
we're
definitely.
literally living in hip hop history. Isn't that fucking cool?
Hell yeah.
That's cool as hell.
Let me give y'all some of Jay's stats. Jay-Z sold over 125 million records.
Damn.
He won 23 Grammy Awards,
Damn.
the most by a rapper, and he holds the record for the most #1 albums by a solo artist on the Billboard 200.
Damn.
Wow.
He's also ranked by Billboard and Rolling Stone as one of the 100 greatest artists of all time.
Damn.
Hov was the first rapper honored in the Songwriters Hall of Fame and the first solo living rapper inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Beautiful.
Right.
This
I'm like-
well deserved.
I'm like, man.
Well
And
deserved.
cats be like, yo, Jay-Z don't got no bars. I'll be like,
What?
where they at?
Where
Man,
who?
you know these internet trolls. I be seeing them. Right. They be on here like, man, Jay-Z suck. I be like, where you live at? You can say you don't like Jay-Z, but you
But
can't
you
say
can't say he suck. Exactly.
Like, yo,
There's a difference.
there's a
You might not
difference
like him
between
on
the
a
two.
personal level. Maybe you feel like he flossed too much or whatever, but
Right.
you can't call him a whack.
You can't say
No,
he
not
whack.
at all.
I'm
Absolutely
like, man,
not.
that's crazy.
All right, so Jay also was one of the producers on the new Netflix film, The Harder They Fall.
boy. You
Right.
ain't seen it. You need to.
Man,
That
y'all
joint
seen it?
Was hard. Yeah,
Oh
man.
my
okay,
God.
so
You
we
know I
always
seen
have
it. Yeah, you know I seen
No
it.
spoilers. We won't spoil it for our viewers, but
Right.
y'all need to get up. If y'all ain't up,
I
y'all
had
need
it
to get
on
up.
while Hollywood Bug was sitting there right next to me, and I had it on.
Yeah.
And needless to say, it didn't keep his attention because because he didn't understand what was going on.
Right.
But you know what I mean?
But,
he could have
yeah.
been witness to what was going on right there. You know, and he was just like, whatever. You know what I mean? He was looking at Corey Kinchener or some bullshit.
Yo, as a lover of westerns, that's just a dope ass western.
It is.
It's
Yeah,
a
hell
good
yeah.
ass story.
It's my black equivalent to Tombstone. You know what I mean?
You know what?
That's how I feel.
I ain't even gonna
You know
say
what I
name
mean?
because I was just talking to Bootsum yesterday, and I
That's
told
what-
him that Tombstone is my favorite western.
Right.
'cause-
Yeah.
And I know that's the one everybody chooses or whatever, but I
It's
don't
just
give a
good.
fuck.
Yeah.
I love
I'm like,
it.
yo,
Okay.
Tell me who ain't
and I
want
don't
to be
care
Doc
who else.
Holliday.
Right. I
I'll
want to be
Huckleberry.
slapping people in the mouth with a pistol.
That part.
Bam.
You know what I mean?
Yo,
Straight up.
stop.
I
That
want to be
movie's too
pull that
classic.
smoke wagon and see what happens.
Right.
Look at that.
Exactly. All right, real quick. So Jay-Z created an IG account to promote it. So in 2 hours, he had over 2 million followers.
Right.
He only followed one person, and that was Beyonce.
Nice.
Right.
He can do that.
The day after the IG account was gone. And then LL Cool J, he's a 2-time Grammy Award winner. In 2010, VH1 placed him in their 100 Greatest Artists of All Time list. And in 2017, LL became the first rapper to receive the Kennedy Center honors. So,
Nice.
man,
nice.
shout out to both of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely, man. I'm like, yo, man. I'm like, yo.
We see how y'all out here inspiring us.
I'm like, LL. But that was
Big things.
the first tape I ever bought from a record store was LL. Mama said, knock you out. It was that one and Nice and Smooth, the Nice and Smooth tape. And, you know, Big Daddy Kane, because I can do it right. You know what I mean? That was the 3 tapes I bought from a record store. So to see LL go up to this height, of course I had Bigger and Deffer, but it was a bootleg. And, you know, and of course I had radio and all that stuff.
Right.
But that was all bootlegs. The first actual tapes I bought where he got a sound scan SKU
Yeah.
That was that tape.
That was that one.
And I'm like, LL has been one of my favorites. He's the one that like I used to pattern my rap styles from when I started rapping.
Same.
So to see him go into the Hall of Fame, I'm like, you know,
It's like, you know, kind of like a part of your heart is
exactly.
going with him. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I hitched myself to the right wagon. You did,
No doubt.
straight up. you
Word
know what I
up.
mean? It wasn't like MC Brains or some shit.
Shut up.
Hey, MC Brain was cold. I was fucking with MC Brain.
MC Brain was hard. He had a couple hard
You
joints.
know what?
He had a couple hard joints, man.
You
Come
know
on, man.
what? The Oochie Coochie La La La.
Come on,
we already
man.
talked
That was
about
hard,
that.
man.
We already talked about that. It was whack that he rhymed Poochie with Coochie.
Nah.
But it was a good song.
Come on, man. That's
It was
that
a
East
good
Coast.
song.
Come on,
baby.
baby, give me that.
What you think about it? Hey, let's go. Let's move.
Yo.
Yo.
Before we all right, let me introduce my man.
Yeah.
Yo, we got the pleasure to bring up today one of Vegas's well-known DJs. He's been repping out here for a long time. I'm like, his name's been in the streets forever. He's been a part of the camp forever. Yeah. I'm like, you know, like when you done did multiple events together, all the way back to Crown and like other events. I'm like, I'm sure he's been in Exclusive and all the other places that we've done. And, you know, he's always kept his name good in the streets as far as DJing and making sure everybody is rocking these crowds and doing these parties the real way, hype way, real DJ, real connected to the hip hop culture, well respected amongst the DJs, and it's our pleasure to bring him up here today, man. My guy, you know what I mean? 100 DJ G Minor. Let's go.
That was a good little intro.
Hey, come on, man. You know this.
Those intro always
You
on
know what I mean?
point.
Like, yo, we bring him in. You know what I mean? We got to bring him in. Yo,
Yeah.
G Minor. Okay, so we was talking about what was we talking about the just a second ago?
Uchi Wally Wally.
Yeah, the Uchi Wally.
Oh, the MC Brain?
MC Brain
Yeah.
shit.
Coochie.
I asked
Coochie
one
shit.
gay about him, like, hey, whatever happened to MC Brain? He's like, shit, if I know.
Got the money and got go.
That part, you know what I mean? I'm like, man, what you think of that song, man? Was it
That
hot?
song got
It was
the,
cool.
that song
I
got
mean,
the
it
ladies.
got some radio play.
It got some
the
radio
ladies.
play.
Yeah, but what
Going.
else did he do?
Come on, man. I was in 9th grade when I listened to that, and my palate wasn't as refined as it is now.
I had to bring it back.
Let's just say I didn't buy that vinyl.
But if it was on in the club, like the girls was Oochie Coochie La La
I was
La,
good
all
with
of the
Rum
things.
Shaker. Something back then.
But if you put it on right now, you might be like, eh.
I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and just listen to it for my listening pleasure. You know what
Are
I'm
you about
saying?
to request it?
Nah.
So you know what I'm saying?
Probably
That's
not.
what I mean.
Probably
Call her
not.
phone. It's on her ringtone right now.
Right.
You silly. No, it's not. My ringtone
Hello.
is KRS-One.
So G Minor, man. Tell me what's been going on with you, man. We know a lot about you in the
Yeah.
city, but I want to know what
What's
you've
new?
been up to, man.
I've been doing my own thing, really, just heading out to Salt Lake City, Dallas, and just heading everywhere else but Vegas. And then like this past year, did my own events.
Oh
I
shit!
did Alcoholics, I did Coolio, and
Nice.
just it's been going good. I can't complain at all.
Nice. We just had the homie Coolio up here too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hey, what you been doing in Salt Lake City? I want to know what's
Salt Lake
up with
City
that, man.
DJing out there. They got clubs just like out here. Salt Lake City
No
right now
shit.
reminds me of LA in the 90s.
Get the fuck out of
It's
here.
like
Kidding.
untouched territory.
The Mormons be getting out like that.
Bro, it's more than Mormons. You got colleges. You got a lot of colleges out there.
Okay.
I like it. I'm like, man, they get down like that.
A lot
I
of
didn't know.
athletes out there. You know,
You know
you
what
got
I'm
the
saying?
Utah Jazz. They were just in the playoffs.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
True that.
The
It's
Jazz
been
is out
cracking out
You know
there.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
yeah.
not what we think of when we hear Utah. That's
Yeah,
not
you
Same
know,
here. I
a
never thought of that.
metropolitan
think of
city
Utah,
with a
man.
poppin' ass hip hop scene.
man.
When
Like
I heard
where?
the Clippers were out there, I'm like, man, yeah, I'll DJ at Clipper party.
Hell yeah.
Shit.
You better.
Immediate.
I'm like,
Yeah.
shit, hell yeah. I'm
Rock
like,
them.
damn.
Yeah.
Damn, so you said you was out in Salt Lake City and where else you was at?
Dallas, we went to Dallas, and that was New Year's, and that was bananas. I ain't never been out there, so it was like everything was new to me.
Nice.
That was the first time I tried Whataburger.
Yeah,
Right.
Oh, yeah, the
Oh,
Whataburger.
nice.
Yeah, the spicy ketchup and shit.
Yeah, I tried all the sauces. I think they got like 5 different sauces. I tried them all.
Right.
I think if I ever eat at Whataburger again, it's not a burger, so I'm gonna eat the melts.
Right.
Their melts were good.
Yeah, because I'm like, dude, the burgers taste like fucking Sonic burgers.
Nah, it tastes like something you get at A&P.
Yeah, they not really that good, bro. I was like,
I just had it. I just had it
Right.
like a 3 weeks ago about.
And everybody, when I went out there, they was like, yo, you got to have a Whataburger. Man, I had that shit. I was like, what the fuck is
We
this?
waited like 40 minutes in line, too.
I was like, yo.
It's not better than In-N-Out.
Hell
I don't
no.
even like In-N-Out that much.
But
No?
I don't.
well, I tell you like this. It's In-N-Out's way better than that.
Okay.
I'm like, yo, you ain't got to like In-N-Out, but you know it's better than that shit.
It's like, what's that, White Castle and McDonald's.
White Castle the shit. Don't talk about White
Yeah,
Castle.
I love White
You know
Castle.
what I mean?
Now, hold on, pause.
Hey, Kai.
That goes deep. White
Hey.
Castle goes deep for me. Like
Kai,
that's
White
an
Castle fries.
institution. Only come in one side.
Hey,
Stop
so
it.
you know what I'm saying?
Stop
Like,
it.
oh, yeah,
Stop
y'all know
it.
what's
Stop
up.
it right now. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop
This
it
week on This Food Show.
Exactly.
So, G-Minor, man, tell me what got you into DJing, man?
Honestly, it was my brother and my cousin. See, my brother was in a rap group. They were called 911 Vibe, and
Nice.
I always wanted to vibe with them. I was the younger brother, so they didn't let me. So
What?
I eventually just started doing my own thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So since then, I've been doing my own thing.
So they wouldn't let you get down on the
Yeah, they wouldn't let me, go to the show. They'd go to back then. It was like Unity in LA, Unity, the Funky Circle, and they'd go and try to open up for somebody, or if somebody called off, they would open up, and it was dope. It was dope
Nice.
watching my brother be a part of that.
Nice.
Yeah.
So he was a part of the original LA hip hop
Yeah,
scene, which is dope.
Yeah, it was like, for me, it was because I see it now, the Freestyle Fellowships,
Right.
Oh,
Souls
yeah.
of Mischief, and the Far Sides, and
Right.
to do shows with them now, it's mind blowing for me.
Right.
You used to see Rodney and Joe Cooley and them out and
Yeah,
doing their thing. and
Yeah,
stuff.
DJ Aladdin,
DJ Aladdin.
Battle Cat, everybody.
What was the cat from Rodney and Joe Cooley camp that just passed away? General something. I can't remember his name,
know,
but he
man.
just passed away. I just seen it. He had a couple of songs with him,
We
man.
lost a lot of people this past
Yeah,
year
it's
and a half.
crazy.
Yeah.
For real, for real.
Yeah. I'm
What-
like, man, so what brought you out to Vegas and got you up at 97, man? I'm like,
at
how
that-
did that come about?
At that time, I was working with the Black Eyed Peas. I was doing a lot of their street work, and
Right.
it was dope. I was getting to meet a lot of people, getting to work with a lot of people that I looked up to. I
Right.
just seen them on the MTV Awards, now I'm working right beside these guys.
Nice.
So this was pre-Fergie.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Once he started working on the album, it was
That's the joint. That's the jam.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right after that, it was like super corporate, and it started getting to where we don't need you guys no more. And it
Oh,
was like,
wow.
wow, okay, we helped him get to this point, but okay, all right, I'm out. I'm not gonna stick around. I headed to
Right.
Vegas.
Right. You came to Vegas and
I didn't know anybody.
Man,
Came in Cannonball, packed my car, and came.
hey, I ain't even mad at you. So,
That's gangster.
how did the connect with 97 and a half? How did that come about?
They had a DJ battle, and at this time, I just moved out here to get away. I just wanted to party.
Right.
I just wanted to get out and get away from what I was doing, and I was just DJing and we were doing our own shows and DJing and promoting for now Black Eyed Peas, and
Right.
I wanted to try regular life. I got a regular job. I worked at Toys R Us. Nobody saw me. I worked in the back.
Right.
It was cool. And then finally one day I heard on 97.5 on the bus on the way home, I was like, oh, they're having a DJ battle. I was like, I'm going to try this out.
Hey, look at that. He said on the bus on the
Yeah.
way home. So he was
That's the
catching the bus.
grind.
He was like
That's
on
the
the bus
grind.
listening to the shit and was like, yo.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
I was
crazy.
a fan. They had Friends in, they had Finesse,
Right, yeah.
Dilemma,
Friends and Finesse.
Exodus.
Shout
You
out
know what I
to
mean? They
Randy.
had
Big
dope
shout out to
DJs.
Finesse.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it was dope. I was listening to like what it sounded like LA radio.
Right,
to me.
right. Yep.
So I was like, man, I'm gonna try to join this team, and I came in second place.
Nice.
D Money won.
D Money.
Yeah.
Shout out D Money.
D-Money.
You know what I mean?
Rockstar
Shout out D-Money.
DJs.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
and
saying?
that was to me, and he worked at the time, so
Right.
he couldn't do the work that they needed filled in. So I was just there,
Mm.
and everybody was always calling out. Everybody was always sick, and I was just, I'm right here. Hello.
Hey, Slim know about that radio DJ life. Some of you, they used to hit him up all the time. Hey, can you spend the night?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
Weren't you on 98.5?
Yeah, I was on 98 with Warren and Bob.
Yeah, when I
Yeah.
first came out here, I heard them on there. And
Yeah.
it was dope because it was like they were battling, talking about each other's station.
Right,
And to me, that
right.
was dope. I like that.
yeah.
I like that. So maybe I should do some of that now.
Hey, what that shirt say, man? That
Yeah,
shirt.
can you tell
This
me
is
about this?
assholes live forever.
What about the dirt bag? Like, why do you call yourself
Oh, so
that?
the dirtbag is more of a character. The dirtbag was something I would be able to communicate with women better.
By calling yourself a dirtbag?
Yeah, because now
Because
they're
he take on the
assuming.
persona.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
get it. I
Dirtbag can
get
say
it.
anything you want, right?
Yeah, and
say
maybe she won't
anything.
feel offended.
Because he already said he was a dirtbag.
I'm a dirtbag. I'm an asshole. I'm that dude. I am that guy.
Well, hey, didn't Kanye make a song about that?
Something
Yes,
like
he
that.
did.
You know what I mean?
Yes, he did.
I mean, you were there New Year's that one year with Ashanti.
I was there.
What
don't play
happened?
games.
Wait.
Tell the story now. You got to tell
You
it.
were sober, so you could. I'm sure.
Yeah, I was sober. I was taking the pictures over there, man.
I wasn't sober.
He said some unflattering things to us.
It was like at 1 a.m, though.
Yeah, it was like 1
It
in
was
the
like she was supposed to show up at like 11:30, set up for the midnight whole countdown and drop some balloons with money in it, and
Yeah.
it was supposed to be dope. I know Nelly. Nelly had hit me. He was like, "Hey, your girl ain't coming on time." Like, what do you mean?
It's New Year's.
Yeah, it was like, she's supposed to be here at 11:30. He sends me a picture of they're celebrating midnight. I send that to my boss at Crown, and he's like, "Oh hell yeah, I'm getting all my money back."
Hell yeah.
But even all day, because we broadcasted live, I was at 104.3 for a while,
Right.
and we were broadcasting live from underneath the Crown. They had like,
Right.
it went down, it went levels down.
Right.
So we're broadcasting down from the bottom, Chief, and then everything.
And
So
Casino.
yeah, so we hear Ashanti's people kept calling when they got to the airport, and because it wasn't a certain Cadillac year, they didn't want to get in the car, so they waited until they had that Cadillac car.
That's so bougie.
Yeah, so he ended up buying that whatever year she wanted. He ended up just buying that truck for that weekend because it was New Year's weekend. Where are you gonna find that exact car for that day, for that time? So he
Boy.
just went and bought the car. It took him like 2.5 hours to get her from the airport. Imagine, so that's just how the night started.
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
to not show up on time, and then it was like 12:45ish, 1 o'clock. Okay, everybody, we're gonna start the countdown again. I remember that part.
Right.
And then I just lost it. I guess I told her to shut the fuck up.
Oh.
That's exactly what you said. Shit,
I wish there's some video. If you got video, please send it to these guys.
yeah, that's exactly what he said. I was like, that shit was
I
crazy.
paid for that footage.
I
That's
was like,
crazy.
what the
Yeah,
fuck?
but you know what I mean? She showed it was like 1 o'clock.
That's
You doing the countdown now?
That's disrespectful.
I hope you don't think you're getting paid for this night.
That part. Hell no, you don't get
Yeah.
paid for that.
Yeah, shout out to Darren, man. He gave us opportunity to do whatever we wanted to do over there.
Yeah. Crown was that was the business.
Yeah.
We had a good time over there.
And if it was making money, he'd bring me a 1942. Here's yours and here's mine. We're gonna get drunk. Like, all right, cool.
Hey, in 1942 was, you know,
Yes.
steal that shit. You know what I
And
mean?
the big Magnum bottles, man,
Boy.
those ain't cheap.
Like, you know,
Man. Hey, when you first moved to Vegas, what part of Vegas did you move to?
I lived on the north side of town, and it was fairly new. Like the candy was barely being done over there.
Oh, okay.
Cannery,
Yeah.
Yeah,
area.
Yep, like on Losi and some other shit. I don't remember.
Right.
But I lived over there for a little bit. I lived over here off of Decatur.
Right.
I moved all around
Good country
Vegas. On
everywhere,
the east
huh?
side, I lived in the hood on the east.
That like 21st Street or something like that over there. Ain't that
Oh,
the
yeah.
28th Street.
28th
Yeah,
Street? That's
28th
what it is.
Street. Yep.
Yeah,
Man.
I still know people that live over there, and come over, G.
I know people live over there too.
You
I
ain't
got
getting
family
that-
members over there.
That
you ain't
part.
getting out. Let's go eat somewhere close by.
Man, what's your favorite club to DJ at? That was your favorite.
Right now, I like 18 bin, man. They got me at 18 bin like monthly. I like it because I get to play whatever I want to play. I get to do me. You know what I mean?
Where's 18 been at?
It's on Main Street and like the Art District in Charleston. It's right on the
Art
corner.
District
Right over
is
there.
popping
They got
right
an
now.
outdoor
It is.
area and an indoor area. I like it.
Yeah, we be over there at Ninja Karaoke all the time.
Oh yeah, it's right around the corner. Yep.
Right,
So
yeah.
you guys. There's a big event there Saturday, right?
Yeah, we all gonna be out there.
Oh,
Yeah.
dope.
You
So
should-
come by 18 bin after. I'm
Okay.
at 18 bin all night.
Oh shit,
dope.
there it
Yeah,
is.
yeah,
I'm like,
so
yo, we
come
gonna
by.
just club hop. We gonna
Yeah.
bump from one to the other.
Shit, because I've been fired from wearing shorts at a club, and I'm like, man,
Man, that dress
y'all
code be
tripping.
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even for the DJ?
Yeah.
for the
Wow.
DJ.
I was tripping out. I was
The
like,
DJ
you
don't
really
get no
mad
love.
at me for having shorts? Like, your dude last week had pajamas.
That
How you
part.
tripping on me?
I
When
would have never thought they would
Yeah.
trip on
No,
you. I
you know
thought you
what
could
it
do
is?
whatever you want.
a lot of times they get mad. I don't know, man. They get because I'm Mexican, maybe. I don't know.
They be
'Cause it'll be,
hating.
yeah.
Yeah,
It'd be like
you
a
right.
white GM or something, and then
Yep.
this isn't a Latin nightclub. Meanwhile, there's like 100 Latin people
Yeah.
dancing around,
Yeah.
white people dancing, everybody dancing to the music. Change your shit right now.
Vegas clubs
I don't
are
like this.
notorious for not letting motherfuckers in.
Man,
You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
look,
I've been fired from big clubs for that.
I did personal boycotts on the strip. I was like, I ain't going to shit on the strip because y'all motherfuckers shit on us every time we
Right.
come up there.
Yeah.
Really?
Every time we came up there, dude. I'm like, if I had on dress code, which was dress code,
Yeah.
I could see 4 other dudes that didn't look like me walk in there just like that, and they would look at me and be like, "Nah, your shoes."
Yep.
And I'd be like, "What's wrong with my shoes, dude?"
Because
Boy,
they're not name
Can't get in
brand.
with those
Right,
shoes.
Because they're not Bentley, whatever. I don't even know how to
Like,
say
They
it.
ain't damn church shoes.
They want everybody looking. I was like, dude, if y'all want a uniform to come up to the club, y'all need to pass the motherfuckers out because I ain't gonna look like everybody else
Yeah,
walking over
same.
here.
Yeah.
You know
I
what
can't
I'm
get in with my
saying?
chucks. I ain't
That don't
going.
make sense.
Caesar's
right?
Palace was the worst. Whatever.
OPM,
OPM, poetry.
poetry.
That,
Yeah.
that was the worst out of all of them.
That's
Yeah.
where I got the dirtbag name from poetry.
Really?
Yeah.
yeah,
That
yeah.
started with the ladies' night out with the 97.5 event. The owner started calling me the
the
dirtbag.
The
Bag.
dirtbag. so G Minor, man, tell me what you up to, man.
Man,
Tell
just
me-
doing my own shows lately. I've been I did the Alcoholics, my last show. That was about 2 months ago. I did it at the Backyard Spot. And I'm really trying to manage people more than put together my own events now.
Okay,
So now when I put together these events, I'm coming at it from a management perspective now.
nice. And you managing artists or DJs? Or
Yeah,
what?
so right now I'm just in the works with Carlos Ferrar. I'm sure you
Oh
guys
yeah,
know
yeah,
who he
yeah,
is.
yeah. Carlos Ferrar, yeah.
So I've been working with him, trying to get him some gigs, get him some work, and
Nice.
by 2022, hopefully get everything locked in and paperwork signed and everything.
Well, tell him he got to come by the show, man. We
Got
fucks
you.
with him the
Yeah,
long way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Trying to get him to do the national anthem for the Aviators games.
Nice.
You know?
Nice.
Get him started. Get him in there.
Shout out to Aviators, man. Aviators is dope, man. I actually got to check them out this year.
We about to
And
get a baseball team.
Right, and they did their thing, man. My man Tonio, he hooked me up with passes to go up there. So, hey, Tony, if you watching the show, man, you know we gonna tap in with you to come see y'all later on this year.
I've taken baby girl. It's fun, man.
Yeah, it is.
Especially for the kids.
Real fun,
Yeah.
real fun. So G Minor, man, tell them where they can reach you at, boy.
G Minor, the DJ on everything.
G Minor, the DJ.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? At G
everything.
Minor, the DJ.
I'm on
Simple and
97.5 Monday through Friday, 8 o'clock now. It's on at 8 o'clock, 8 to 9 o'clock.
Bet.
Yep.
That's what's up,
That's
man.
me, man. That's
Hey,
what
I
do.
appreciate you coming up
Thank
here,
you
man.
for having me,
So
man.
pleasure,
Thank you,
man.
sir.
Appreciate you
Minor.
guys.
Give it up for my guy, G
Yeah,
Minor.
yes, sir, yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yo. So Ray Son, man, what else we got in the news, man? What's popping?
Oh man. So y'all watch Paid in Full, right? Ain't
Yes,
that one of
sir.
my favorite movies? So
Already, you already know what time it is, you know?
let me give you the news. Alpo Martinez, Cameron played him in the movie.
Right.
Yep.
So he was shot and killed in a drive-by shooting in Harlem on Halloween morning.
Damn.
So I'll tell you again who he was in Paid in Full. The movie Paid in Full was loosely based off Alpo, which was Cameron, Rich Porter, which was Mekhi Phifer, and AZ, which was Wood Harris. And the memorable line that Alpo had in the movie was, "Niggas die every day, B."
Niggas die every day, bitch.
Right.
Just get shot every day.
Yeah, man. Straight up.
Right.
Like-
So. Oh, go ahead. My
Yeah.
bad.
No,
My
go
bad.
ahead. No,
Yeah.
my fault.
We just vibing off the niggas get shot
know.
every day, B.
Right.
You know what I mean? We vibing.
All a minute.
Quick history on Alpo. He was released from prison in 2015 while serving a 35-year sentence.
Right.
He had 14 counts of murder, 1 count of conspiracy to commit murder, and several drug charges. He was looking at life in prison or the death penalty, but because of an informant snitch, he became an informant and snitch. He cooperated and testified against members of his crew and only got 35 years.
Damn.
And then according to Don Diva magazine or the website, Alpo was in the Federal Witness Protection Program waiting on a new identity. He was supposedly living in Maine, so why be in Harlem where he got killed at and where he snitched on people at?
Damn.
That
Right.
don't make no sense.
Boy.
Yeah, it don't make no sense at all. And according to the New York Post, he was seen throwing baggies of drugs out his truck window as he attempted to flee. soon after being shot.
That's reckless.
So he was still in the streets.
Still
That's
in the
reckless
streets.
stuff.
I'm like,
Still in
boy,
the streets.
you done been in jail 20 years and you come out and you're like, yo, business as usual.
Yeah.
Like, what the
And
fuck?
after you done snitched on all them gangsters, you gonna go back to the
Right
same
back.
hood?
Like,
Right
man,
back.
what part of the game is that?
I don't
boy?
understand, y'all.
Silly
I got
shit.
so many questions.
Silly shit. Silly.
Rest
silly
in peace,
shit.
Al Poe.
Yeah,
Rest
but
in peace, Al Poe.
regardless,
For real,
rest
for
in
real.
peace. You know,
We don't like to see
condolences
nobody.
to his family. I mean, he, somebody still lost their life at the end of the day.
There you go.
You know,
Already.
He's with
that ain't
Jesus
cool.
now.
You know what I mean?
But all right, so, Paid in Full 2.
Damn.
Dame Dash news. He's thinking about making Paid in Full 2.
He
said,
need to do it. He need to do it.
He said, Paid in Full is a reflection of everything I've learned, and I'm really going to see it through now to the ending. Dash said, so this is going to be dramatically changed based on what happened Sunday, October 31st. He said, I was stuck on how to really approach it, and this is actually giving me more clarity to it. So,
Damn. So
Right.
he about to profit off of
That man
Alpo's
gone.
death.
right.
Nah,
There it is.
he was he could speak on that level.
No,
I feel
look,
like
I'm
he
just-
got the right.
I'm just
Yeah.
talking shit.
He
Cal.
got the right.
All right, and real quick, I don't want to be
Talking shit,
long-winded on this right here. Did y'all see the Kanye West interview with the Drink Champ?
Man, I didn't get a
seen
chance.
part
I
of
seen
it.
pieces of it.
I
It
seen
looked good
clips.
as hell, man.
Right.
I haven't seen it.
So check it out. I ain't gonna get too much into it. I got mad notes on it, and I ain't even finished it.
Oh, the Big Sean.
But
Oh, the Big Sean one?
yeah. So a couple things he said on there. He said Nori asked him who he would take on in the verses, and he said y'all had to get like 4 people for me to go against.
Yeah, I seen that part. That shit
Right.
was crazy.
So he said everybody wants you to go against Drake.
Mm-hmm.
But Nori said, what about Jay? So Ye said he'll beat whoever who he goes against. He won't go against Jay because Jay's his boss. But he said he'll smoke Dre in the verses if Swiss and Timberland asked him to do it. Nori asked him about his haircut. What's it called? He said it's called the Britney, but now it's called the Ye. You know, he got all them patches and whatnot.
Boy, that shit
what
look crazy
the-
as hell, boy.
Right.
That shit-
But he says basically he's a free thinker. He don't have a house. He lives out his backpack. You know what I'm saying? Stand with people. He was name dropping everybody. He had like in the corner, he had like 30, 40 name drops. He just talking, Kanye, he throwing out names we ain't never heard of.
So he said he don't got no house. He just living out his backpack, living at people's houses.
Just living. Right.
Boy,
He was going on. He was
when you a billionaire, you ain't got to worry about that, I guess.
I don't
Right.
You know what I'm
get
saying?
it.
he was somewhat ranting, but the interview was good as hell. He said Forbes was on some white supremacist shit. He
Damn.
said when white people say rapper, they really saying nigga.
Damn.
Yeah. He said we had 400 years while we've been in slavery. He said we were disobedient to God. That's why we farm land that isn't our own. That's why record labels own us. That's why the NBA owns us. That's why Hollywood owns us.
Mm.
So
Okay.
I don't know. Hey, on the spiritual level, I don't know how that correlates, but
right.
maybe he privy to some ancient secrets we don't know.
Yeah. I don't
Man,
think so.
he said he made the
I really
Some
don't think
knowledge
so.
we ain't privy to.
I
you
don't
know?
think that's it.
he said he made the Takeover beat and the Truth beat. So the Takeover, Jay-Z did Nas. He
Right,
did
right.
that beat. Let's get on to his interviews. 'Cause
Yeah.
I go all day with Kanye. but-
It's crazy.
We can go on about Kanye
Hey,
we
forever,
can't.
you know.
We
Check
can't.
out the interview when y'all get a
Yeah,
chance.
just look
It's
at
really
it and make a
interesting.
decision
It's
yourself.
really
Okay.
interesting.
Already. Hey, but yeah, without further ado, man, we gonna talk about these guys, man, that's coming up here right now,
Yes,
man.
yes.
Some people that's been in my life for a very long time, man.
Family.
Well respected. You know, the music is incredible. I'm like, ever since I've known this guy right here, man, always been a solid individual, man.
Word.
Always been have a real positive attitude, never fronted on me, never been on no Hollywood shit. Always was like, yo, see me in the streets. OT, what up, man? When we gonna get down on something? When we gonna do this? When we gonna do that? And I'll be like, man. And I was finally be able to bless to have a couple of tracks sent over to me the other day, which I'm working on right now. And trust me, they gonna be fire.
Man, ooh-wee.
And it's a beautiful thing because he's linked up with my family, DJ Slim, my girl Supreme Kai Senpai, and countless others that I rock with, Watson and a few other cats out there, man, Nichols and all of them,
There goes my brother, etc. All kind of
et cetera.
Tariq Star.
Tariq Star,
my gosh, shout
all
out to
these
Tariq.
all these cats that I rock with.
Monica Chu, shout out.
You know what I mean?
DJ Swing.
I'm like, if I say any more, man, it ain't gonna do this man no justice because I want him to speak on himself. I don't want to take all this fire from him. So without further ado, man, we bringing up my guy, Achilles, and his wife, Kidana, for Black Transit.
And we clapping hands. We clapping hands up in here.
What up, dog?
What up, though? She gonna make me correct you, bro. We not married. We not married, but
Oh, y'all ain't?
we loved. We basically.
Man, look,
Y'all
man.
might as well.
We always will be, right?
Y'all
Y'all
be
good.
corrected
Y'all
if you
good.
want. Hey, to me, that's wifey right there. I'm like, yo, that's wifey.
All day.
We ain't
Go
married
ahead.
until you get a ring on this finger. You know how that stuff
That-
goes.
Boy, ain't no way.
Nah,
That's
y'all
what we
married.
doing.
Yeah,
That's what we doing.
Bless up, y'all. How y'all doing?
Bless up, bless up.
Man,
I
it's so
mean,
Good,
good to
G.
be sitting here with
This
you.
is
Achilles,
man. I'm so proud of y'all, man.
Thank you. Thank
You have to understand that this is family.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So to see y'all from ground up and see what y'all established here, man, this is nothing but destroying and building. I'm loving y'all, man. So
All right.
Appreciate it.
big up
God.
to y'all, man.
Appreciate it.
Thank you,
Keep
bro.
it going.
It means the
Element
world
hip
to
hop,
us.
man.
It means the world to us.
Hey, you know how much we love this hip hop thing.
Come on, bro.
So you already know.
Talk about it. Let's talk.
I'm like, man, what we talking about, man? We talking about this Black Transit
We tryna-
project,
we
man.
tryna-
What's up? What's
Look,
up?
man.
We got, a little taste from what was on Spotify.
Yeah.
Okay. With the Stop Playing joint. It's fire.
Yes,
Straight
sir.
up.
Yes, sir. I
Okay.
appreciate you.
So, tell us more about the project. Like, how did it come about?
Wow, the way that it came about, it's crazy because in the midst of the pandemic, when everything happened, like when it first started,
Right.
I called Slim,
Right.
DJ Slim, of course. You know he's gonna answer whenever you call him.
Oh, yep.
That
And I
part.
was just like, look, man, I'm trying to have my production company going, man. Black Transit is what it's called. He's like, word, I'm with that. You know how Slim is.
Right,
Like,
right.
word. What you want to do? So
Right,
I
right.
told,
Immediately and shit.
you know how Slim is. Slim is, I'm a doer. Let's go.
Yeah.
So I told Slim, look, man, I want to do a project with nothing but Vegas MCs since that's my foundation where I really started and blew up.
Right.
So who I know and love and do, whoever makes music out here that I, affiliated with, let's do it. Let's go in. And he said, yeah, let's go ahead and do it, bro. And been at the crib, been in the lab, and all of a sudden we came with like 4 songs. He was just like, bro, we need to do an album. This is Slim saying it.
That part.
I was like, yeah, man, I'm with that. Let's just go ahead and do an album. We knocked out like 6 songs in one day.
Damn.
So I said, you know what? I'm coming back next weekend because I know, I'm in Cali right now. But
Right.
Vegas is home, but Cali is where I'm bred from. So you know how that goes.
Right.
But anyway, when I came back the following weekend, that's when the whole squad came through. I'm
Love.
talking with my brother Tariq Starr from Live Soul. I'm
Tariq Starr.
talking my brother right here, DJ Slam from Misplaced. Shout out Pacific Time Zone. Watson came through
Speak
too.
low.
You know what I'm saying? Speak low as
Speak
well.
lazy.
I'm gonna Beat You. Now, if y'all
Beat
don't know
You.
who Beat
Veronica,
You is,
Veronica.
shout out. So to have them all come over and just embracing, love for music and sound, it was just a beautiful thing. And
Right.
everybody was on point. Everybody
Nice.
was like all together, like, let's do this. And
Nice.
it happened, man. I'm so happy to say that the album is done. It's expected to be out Tuesday.
Hey, I'm
So-
jumping on
Yeah,
part
man.
2, man. I'm like, how you forget about me, man? What the
Yeah,
fuck,
man.
man?
Hey,
I'm
it's so
jumping
many.
on part 2.
But you know how it is, man. It's
I know-
you
I already
definitely gonna be
know
on
it.
part
I
2,
already know
brother.
it. I already
So
know it, man.
many,
No, you
brother.
trip.
So many. I got Shane. Shout out to Zach. Shout out to Verb. You know what I'm
Yup.
saying? Man. Yeah, I'm here, bro. So
Already. We working on part 2, man, because
It's gonna happen.
Supreme Kai Senpai gonna be on that month.
I am too.
y'all got some
already know
stuff for
it's-
Kai too,
That's
bro.
right.
You heard
I
about
already,
that.
I already know.
Right.
I already know.
It's not a game.
Look,
It's not a game.
it's not a game.
Yeah,
I don't know who
man.
playing, but it ain't no game.
It ain't
over
nobody over here
Here.
playing.
Ain't no game over here. You know what I mean? Ain't
Yeah,
nobody playing
man.
no games. You know what I'm
Definitely
saying?
true indeed, brother.
Straight up. So Achilles, man.
Yo.
What got you into this hip hop thing, man?
Man, if you really want to talk about how I fell in love with hip hop,
Yeah, man. I want to know how the
'Cause I
ring
can-
got on your finger.
you look, look like straight up, like I fell in love with hip hop. My brother had left a maxi tape. Remember maxi singles back in the day?
Yes, I do.
Absolutely.
Yes. All
The
right. So
maxi cassette.
I'm gonna go ahead and just skip the whole origins of where I fell in love with it, but and get right to where I actually like couldn't live without it.
Right.
I heard Tribe Called Quest maxi single, and it was like the "Can I Kick It" joint,
Can
and
I
on the
Kick
other
It?
side was Benita
Benita
Applebum.
Applebum. Woo-hoo-hoo.
I lost it, bro.
Yeah.
Because till then, I never knew that you could implement jazz into hip hop.
Right.
And they did it by using like elements of like Roy Ayers, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? You can go on and on.
Right,
So you saw
right.
what they brought to the table. And when I heard that you can actually just talk, conversate, and you know what I'm saying?
Yo. You
ain't gotta
Within
be
a rhyme, you don't have to
hard.
be hard.
Right.
He's just talking to a little young Joan like, yo, how you doing?
Right.
Glad to meet you. You know what I'm saying?
Benita
you got that
Applebum.
shape. I lost my mind when I heard it.
That
And I
shit.
said, you know what? I want to do that.
Right.
So one way and the other, I want to do that, and I've been trying to do it ever since. And I'm now to a point where I'm comfortable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where it really stems from, man.
And look, I got a joint too, man. I need you to work on with me.
Oh,
I was
come
trying to. I'm going for that tribe vibe. and I just couldn't. I think I'm there, but I'm not all the way there. So you know,
Nah, you there. You know I know you.
Right.
I know you. You there. Low key, this boy got bars.
Hey,
OT.
man.
Not so low key. Not
Hey,
so
man,
low key.
Look, man.
See, yeah,
The
okay,
secret's
no,
out.
it's gonna
Look,
happen, bro.
man, this is to give y'all flowers, baby. You know what I mean?
Word,
This ain't for
word,
me.
word.
This ain't for me. This is for y'all, man.
Yeah,
I'm like,
man. So yeah, it just comes from the stems of that, and then I just fell in love with it after performing. I met Tariq when I moved out here to Vegas back in 99.
Right.
We had a mutual friend, and from there, you know, we formed a team called Live Soul.
Ooh.
Live Soul.
Live
was-
Soul,
yeah,
boy.
Soul.
Woo!
So Live Soul,
Shout
don't
outs.
get it. We basically want to liven up your spirits and hit you with your soulful hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So that was the term Live Soul.
And I was at that last show y'all
Word.
did when I was over at the thing.
Right.
You already know.
Yo,
Yeah. Hey,
that was crazy
That
that
shit
night.
was dope too, bro. That shit was dope.
Yeah, man. So it just brought us to the point where, you know, sometimes life takes you in different directions, but when you hit with a pandemic like this, it's
Right.
important that you come together as family and
Absolutely.
know that you can also survive through song and sound and love and music and creating and
right.
doing what you brought here to do. You know, your whole purpose in life is, you know, of course, your kids and all that, and
Right.
your family, but you're born to do this music. Man.
Right.
You love it for a
Right.
reason. It's in your
Right.
blood. So
Right.
You
It's
know.
in your DNA. Can't get rid of it. Can't run from it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I learned that the hard way, you know, like I stopped writing for a long time.
Still got it.
We had
Never
that
stop.
conversation.
Never stop.
You know, and the thing is that, you know, it's still a part of me. Like you
Yeah.
said, it's like coded in my
It's
chromosomes.
in there.
Look.
So like I'm avoiding it, you know what I'm saying? And the things come to me and I'm just suppressing it. But now I'm just like, you know what?
I yelled at Kai. She told me she wasn't writing. I yelled at her.
got to.
I was
You got
like,
to.
right. I
The opening
scolded her.
joint? Come on,
I
that
was like,
proves
He
it.
bit my head off. He bit my head off, and I was like, you know
I was
what?
like, you
nah.
can't be serious.
Yeah, he
Man.
did. He did. You know,
He
like
just squat.
Right.
Man, come on, bro. I was like, yo, I'm sending her 4 beats. Let her know, Slim. I'm sending her 4 or 5
Hey,
beats.
but off that, what was so crazy? You sent the beats. Scoon sent the beats.
Makes sense.
Like everybody's like, yo,
Superfly Nichols, sent her
Superfly
beats.
Nichols, big up.
There we
Everybody
go.
just heard that joint. I was like, so you telling me you ain't writing because what?
yeah.
No
so,
excuse.
So
No
now
excuse.
I'm writing again.
Look, that's what I mean. I'm like,
the
come
moral
on.
of the story is I'm writing rhymes now. So
There it is. You know what I'm saying?
True indeed.
Shoulda
True
never
indeed.
stopped,
But
you
yeah,
know?
man, doing the music, man, the Black Transit, it's dope to be able to do it with my sister in sound, Kadada Renee. We
Kadada Renee.
If you don't
Hey,
know,
you got to get on this mic too, Kadada.
Yeah,
Yes,
man.
you
Stop
do.
playing the
God
back.
bless
You know what I mean?
Come say something
Stop
to
playing the
people. Come
back.
say hi.
Word
Definitely
up,
want to
word
know
up,
when you
word
start
up.
singing the whole
Hey,
night.
everybody, how y'all doing out there?
Bless up,
Bless up.
But
Bless
yeah,
up.
me and her, we actually have a group called Nina Brown Project, and that stems from Nina Simone and James Brown, which is kind of like our homage to Group Theory, where hip hop meets, you know what I'm saying? Hip hop meets R&B.
Yep.
So that's kind of like our thing right
Hey,
now in modern times.
If y'all ain't checked that Nina Brown project, that shit hard as hell.
It
Yeah.
really
I'm
is.
like,
It's a
boy,
beautiful thing.
Appreciate you.
I'm like,
on the way over here.
it be just popping up randomly because you know I just play my shuffle.
Crazy.
And songs will come up and I be like, damn.
Yeah,
I be forgetting. I be like, now look, I be like, oh shit, this the homie shit.
Word.
That shit hard as hell.
Hey, thank you for the love, brother. I'm just
Every
trying to get it
time,
out.
dude.
Smooth.
Trying to get it out, man. Yeah.
It is.
I'm
It's
trying
real
to tell
smooth.
you.
It's real like, you know, I was saying before, it's like the lo-fi vibes.
Yeah,
Right,
it
You
is.
know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
It
It's
is.
just it gives you that feeling like it's just chill.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Well, you know
So
I'm chill.
chill.
You know I'm chill. But
Yeah, yeah.
try
Hey.
to make it happen. Try to get more people involved and stuff with the sound that I'm creating. You know.
Hey, you
Dope.
know we
No, go ahead.
we shot you a little message about this thing we called the bar test. right?
Oh,
we didn't
man.
bring you,
You
up
know
here
what I'm
just
saying?
Yeah,
to
but
talk
hold
about
on.
it.
Yeah, we got. I want to know more about the Queen singing. I want to
Oh,
know.
yeah.
man.
All right, I'm just prepping them.
Prepping. I didn't even study for this test, bro.
He,
So
hey, he ain't study, but I'm like, but this is who's a
It's
master,
only right.
So I know he got it.
It's an open book
But
test.
before
You
we
gonna
get
be
into
all right.
that, hey, we gonna talk about the Queen singing.
man,
Don't we?
Kadada, come on in
Come
there.
on, Kadada, come on. You know what I'm saying? I just want to let them know about
Come
this
on,
bar
baby,
test.
don't
You know
be
what I'm
shy.
saying? You know what I'm saying?
What's happening?
Hey.
There she go.
Yo,
Ah.
Kadada, what up?
Everybody.
Hey, look, this is the other half of the Nina Brown. You know what I'm saying?
Part of the Black Transit.
Part of the
Yes,
Black Transit.
yes.
How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
We glad to have you on, but like, okay, not everybody knows this, but Miss Kadada Renee is a singer. She sings like an angel.
Oh, thank
Big
you.
facts.
Yes.
Big
Look, I
facts.
try. Look, I try.
Hershey got bars too.
Don't tell nobody. Look,
I'm just saying though. I heard she got bars
this,
too.
her and Chew got it locked.
Look,
I'm
wait a
trying
minute
to.
now.
Look, man.
Wait a
Look,
minute
trying to
now.
come on up.
If you in their
I'll
company,
unlock it and we could all be up in there. You know what I mean? We can all.
if you in a company, you got bars too. Because I'm like,
Okay.
they don't
All right.
roll with nobody who
Look.
can't get down.
They the
So that's just how
mentorship.
that
Look,
is.
y'all the
So,
mentors. Look.
What's it like working with this guy?
It's easy. I mean, he comes up with a lot of these melodies that are just off the top. And I'm like, where are you coming with this from? So I just have a natural niche to harmonize and come up with these different type of arrangements because I'm a musician at heart. I play piano, organ,
Wow.
do voice lessons. Hey, shout me out.
Damn,
Donna
you do voice
Renee.
lessons?
So
Shout out.
I need
You know,
to get my voice right.
Yeah, right.
I have like a heavy gospel background, but
Right.
it kind of introduced me to that side of the hip hop and jazz mesh together, and so that's why we came up with it. But yeah, he's easy to work with. Sometimes he's a rockhead, but
Man. I'm coming for them voice lessons.
Okay.
I'm like, dude, for real. I'm like, my voice sound like you scraping a rock on a asphalt.
You know what?
It really does.
Like, my shit
Don't get
sound
him
right
going.
at all.
Don't get him going. Don't get him going.
I always tell everybody, if you can sing Happy Birthday, you can pretty much sing anything.
There you go.
Shit,
Most
they
motherfuckers
tell me
can't
shut
say
up.
happy
They
birthday.
tell me shut up when I sing Happy Birthday. They like,
Right.
nigga, shut up. Straight up.
Wow.
We just want you to
Yeah.
pump your fist, nigga.
Oh, what's
Oh,
up?
God.
So stupid.
So
Like,
yeah,
man.
that's pretty much how it came about. Our good friend Lauren introduced us a few years back, and shout out to Lauren Oven.
You know what I mean?
And
Shout out, Lauren. I don't even know you, but I
yeah.
love what you did.
Me and you both.
Kind of just started shedding, and it came together.
Wow. And here we are.
Yeah.
Now that's
Pretty
what's
much it.
up. I'm like, man, I'm I'm happy that I'm waiting to hear this Black Transit Project tonight.
I'm so
You know,
excited.
this listening party. I'm waiting for
Oh,
it.
look,
So,
you
you know,
will
it-
be pizzazzled if that was a word. You
Pizzazzle. That's a new word.
Pizzazzle.
Pizzazzle. You know what I
There
mean?
you go. It's the way you say it.
Hashtag
Anytime
pizzazzle.
something is dope, I'll be like, man, that shit was pizzazzling.
So extra.
That's a new word now, man.
But-
We
So
stamping
extra.
it.
Look, he really put his heart and soul in this. So
Dope.
you're gonna feel it. That's what we've been about all the time. Just creative, artistic feeling. And you guys just just take it in and live with it. It's just when he first told me about Black Transit and saying it was a Black transition from this beginning and how we've come from slavery up until now. Your just your different experiences in life is what we've basically transitioned into music to
Nice.
speak what it is that
Nice,
is. So,
nice.
That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Oh man, I'm like, man, that project got some history and some
I'm
deepness
saying.
to
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Right.
I'm like,
Like some
shit.
You're gonna feel it in your soul.
I'm
I'm some
saying,
love Jones
I'm
type
like, man.
situation. I don't even know
I
what
don't
it
know
is.
if I was ready
Yeah,
for
I
that
mean,
first project.
I don't even know what it is yet. I feel it.
It's a movement. It's a movement.
I'm on my
Right,
surface rhymes now. I ain't really that deep right now. I'm talking about hoes dropping it like it's hot and
God.
Scrape the flow.
Right, scrape the flow, throw it in a circle, all that shit.
Well, shout out to Alamo. I'm gonna be doing a Freakum Dress, record
Okay.
soon. So it's gonna be a
Let's
whole
go.
nother,
That's,
set of.
that's the California-based team, Alamo. You know what I'm saying? My
Alamo.
brother Luck, you know what it is. We gonna
Luck,
record
what
this.
up, though?
You know what it is, brother.
Hey.
Yo, hey, Slim, man.
What's
tell,
good, bro?
Tell me about this Black Transit Project, man. How'd you become a part of it? And
Hey man, I was
your
just a
role in it.
witness. I was in the right place at the right time with the creators,
right?
and that was it, man. You know what I'm saying? They had me in the seat, and I was willing to learn some things from Kadada. So I tried some new things, and me and the Achilles been rocking
Slim is
since being
singing.
Live Soul. So
Right, right. If y'all don't know, man, Slim got a
Slim is
singing voice.
singing,
right.
Boy, the boy sound like Luther.
No, I don't know about
Luther, not Big Luther, Little Luther.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right. You know what I mean? You ever catch Slim over
Nah,
there,
but
man?
I learned a lot
Cooling.
from listening to Kadada and Achilles, man. They got a good ear for music, man.
Word.
So.
Absolutely,
Yeah, man.
absolutely.
It's good to be around family.
I'm like, he do sound good though. Slim do sound good.
He's a
I've
beast.
heard them projects, and I was like, damn, bro, that's you.
Yo, he hit me out the blue like a kid. I want to sing. Don't tell nobody though. I'm telling the world, bro.
That part, you know what I mean? I'm like,
telling the world.
it ain't singing like no Snoop Dogg sensual seduction shit.
Man.
It sounds way better
Killing
than
it.
that.
It's killing it. So,
Way better
yeah, I'm
than that.
definitely a man of many hats. So me and him got
Right.
also a team called Suede Pennies. That's me and Khalid.
I was listening to the
Right,
Suede
yeah.
Pennies
Suede
joint.
Pennies and shit, too, yeah.
man,
That shit was dope
The
too.
sipping lemonade, I like that
Sipping
one.
lemonade.
Right,
I
right.
like
And I was,
You know where that
also
came
like-
from, right? I was like, with my Dougie Fresh on there, like, cool in the shades, drinking a little bit of lemonade. I was like, I'm writing a song to that.
That makes sense.
You know what I mean?
That makes
Straight up,
sense.
straight up.
Not to be corny.
But you know what I mean? But we've been talking about all these projects and stuff, man. The people want to hear what you do.
Oh, you still gonna have me on this?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, most
Yeah, man,
definitely,
the
most
people want to
definitely.
hear what you do. Because I'm ready to hear what you do.
Slim,
The
Hey,
people
Slim, you
want
gonna
to
put me
hear.
on, bro?
Hey, look.
You gonna put me on the spot, Slim?
If y'all know right now, y'all in for a treat.
OT, you
This
too?
man about to eat. He about to eat.
Hopefully I pass, bro.
Spots.
Look,
Y'all let me
hey,
know if I
I mean,
pass.
couple
What'd you
of-
say? Let's go.
We about to put him on the spot.
Yeah, we gonna put him on the spot.
Young
Can I
Bug.
hear a little bit
What's
louder?
up, Bug? What's
Hey,
up?
hey, turn him up.
If,
Yo,
if
yo.
Spitter P watching this, I'm sorry. I'll give you an amen.
Check. Okay.
He changed
Oh,
his
see, you got me
ways.
doing this, so this for you too, brother.
I got you, brother.
Bray.
We got to do it.
Cotton Cream, you know what it is. Big up to my brother Sev.
Yo, yo.
Proud of you, nephew. Slim, you know what it is already. Kadada in the back, Alamo. Let's have a little fun with it, then, bro.
Woo!
But try, man. Let me know if I pass at the end.
Hey, this man about to eat. Let's
Another
go.
beat for me to be on. Grabbing the mic, finding the podium for me to MC on. Harassers with harassment, and every single listener agree on. It's better than using your face as a urinal to pee on. I evolve around the atlas as a savage with the package that damage any ego to be the baddest. And force you to go streaking right next to an avalanche and wrap you with Confederate flag and leave you in Pakistan. It's never been a man more clever than a person with intelligent rhetoric with more reach than measurements. I can never tell if it's an issue with being confused with these rap niggas who lack purpose. It's better than them holding the strap, grabbing your purse. It's better for them to understand how intricate a verse is, or what a verse is. I'm a true lyricist, slash activist. Learn from this shit, y'all niggas need practicing. That's what it is. Did I pass a little bit, bro?
But wait though, 'cause I'm about to do him real quick. I'm about to do
What?
him real quick.
Go ahead.
You put me on the spot 'cause he's my,
Oh,
you already
boy.
know we family.
He know.
What we doing?
He got all the secret
What?
checks
Oh,
over
we-
there.
Man,
Yeah, you gonna do that. You gonna do it. You live now. You gotta do
Yeah,
it.
you can stand up.
Hey, yo, run that back there, Slim. Run that back there, bro. Run that back. Kadada. You gonna rock with me on this one?
Peace to the queen.
Yeah.
Alright, we
Y'all
gonna-
wanted
we
to hear
gonna-
Queen
we gonna have fun
bars.
with this.
Come on, let's get
I'll
these
give her
queen
my
bars.
mic.
Put that up a little bit. Check it. I stay away from feminists, that those sometimes are reminisce about the kiss that touch the soul and hit you with exquisiteness. Yeah, it sounds ridiculous by singing your appearances. The main reason you got me here, acting so meticulous. I'm singing love. Yo, don't walk away, huh? I made you laugh, shit. I took a jab with the work. Made you crack a smile by showing my style with the flirt. Yo, I'm versatile, it doesn't hurt to put you first. Yo, strictly, let the brother walk you to your door. You deal with niggas in the past, I'm giving you more. You deal with niggas in the past, I'm giving you more. It's like loose change in Vegas, what you gabbling for? Look at us, we're together, love, we'll never be bored. Kadada.
I see the things you do, the way you move and how you open up the door, showing all your undivided attention to me. Your artistry, I'm feeling it, the chemistry, we live in it. You open up yourself, helping me be all that I can be. Intangible, valuable, unexplainable. How you do everything when I challenge you, showing others how to treat a queen. Underscore fantasy, hoping that there's a chance to be real. Next to magically we are. See, life is but a dream. I don't care what you can afford. Just value my heart and maybe one day we can explore without being apart. Crazy feelings of this attraction, closing up other opportunities with no distraction. I'm saying mad love's about the surface and there's no games when we gaze at each other. I'm knowing you're feeling the same until the beat.
Y'all. You don't tap your hands
To the beat, y'all. Hey.
Tap your, to the beat, y'all. Tap your back to the beat, y'all. Come on.
La, da, da, da.
That's what we do. We have fun in this. You know what I'm saying? Family.
Live soul, live soul. Black Transit, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah, put me on the spot.
That's out.
And I'm not done because I'm about to train one. I'm about to do it. I just like.
What? Another one?
Hey, Slim taking advantage of y'all because y'all niggas need a homie and shit.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all gonna work.
I'm so happy to be home. Yeah. Check. It's not even out. I'm so happy to be home, knowing that tomorrow's never promised, and to have you here safe within my arms. It couldn't have went wrong. It's hard to be your king when your queen is not around your life to help you with your throne. Now help me sing the song, love.
Could have lost you, but you're here with me. Look how the universe arrived when we were in need.
Remember when I told you it'd be alright, girl? Look where we at now. We at the Fifth Element Hip Hop Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Making some noise with y'all. Help me stand up.
Bless up.
Yo. Snap. Look at how our love can carry on, even with everything that we went through. You kept yourself together, kept your composure, even when they had guns pointed at you. My first words of the day is in the morning, good night. You're my sun in the summer and my moon in the night. You made me stop and pause, take a look at myself. No one compares to you with nobody else. So sing the song, love.
So glad I get to hold you close. Now I know what matters most.
I'm over here just doing my doo-wop, bro.
Right.
Yeah, man, y'all know what it is. Black Transit, y'all. Thank y'all, man. I put him on the spot.
I appreciate you. That joint wasn't even out yet, you know what I mean? But I had to do it.
Hey, can I give over an A?
I'm just saying.
Like, can I put you on S tier?
Big up, bro. Big up. I love it, bro. Thank you, brother.
Hollywood.
Hey,
But that last joint's gonna be on the new Nina Boy joint, yo.
Boy.
go.
Boy, hey, I need
salute
the
to y'all.
early preview of that one. I need that one. As soon as it come off the press, before you upload it,
Word.
send it to OT first. Because
Hey,
I'm
you
going to be
got
playing
it.
this
You got it, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Family, man.
Damn.
This is a blessing,
That
man.
Kadada like that? Kadada like that?
That was beautiful.
Like
Wow.
that?
Hey, that felt so good.
Didn't
Thank
it feel
you.
good?
That was
And
so
that's the
refreshing.
point, brother.
Man.
That's
That was
the
so
point.
refreshing.
Especially in the times
Oh,
we're
my
living in
goodness.
right now, you know what I mean?
Right.
So, yo, I appreciate that love, right?
Beautiful music, man. I'm like,
Word up.
man.
Thank you, brother.
Y'all came up here and made me proud. Man. I feel so
Right.
good right now.
I passed
was
that
like,
bar test, bro.
Man,
Man.
come on,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
I'm like, yo,
Man,
pass
hey,
it.
hey, check it.
I'm
So
like,
You just made Vegas proud.
when
Word.
you pass
That's
it,
right.
when you pass it, we let y'all know that y'all have been certified.
Oh,
yeah.
So you have been certified. You and
Certified,
Kadada, y'all
you know what I
definitely
mean?
been certified.
In memory of our good friend DJ Certified, anytime somebody
Certified, always, brother.
pass the bar test, you certified.
Definitely.
Bam, bam.
Always, brother.
That's how that
Definitely.
go. You know what I mean?
Already up,
So
yes,
know
sir.
that.
so
You know what I mean?
we rep you for life, brother.
Already.
fine.
So, Kelly,
Yes, sir.
Kadada, tell the people where they can reach you at, baby.
You can reach me at the IG at Akili1. That's AKILIONE. Spell it out.
At Achilles
Kadada.
1. Kadada.
At Kadada Renee. At
That's me.
KIDAVARENEE.
Yeah, she's about to get
Kadada
mine again,
Renee.
brother. You know,
You
what
know
I
what I'm
mean?
saying?
But yeah, just hit me, man. I'll do beats if you need beats. If you want to feature, you want me to rap on anything,
Holler
just hit
at
me.
your boy.
Yeah, I mean,
Holla at your boy.
Man.
Hey, without further ado, man, we gonna go ahead and wrap up this show. We gonna give a shout out to all our people that's been listening.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You know, it was my birthday. Donnie Fashashi hooked me up
Happy
with this,
born, brother.
with this D shirt right here. You know what I
Shout
mean?
out.
Stand
So
up,
shout out
stand
to all
proud.
the look. You know what I mean? You know what
Yeah.
time it is. The D. You see the roots at the bottom? That's what the roots is. You know what I mean? The roots in the D. You know
That's
what I mean?
hard. Yeah, yeah.
Straight up. You know what I'm saying? So you know, thank y'all for
Yeah.
just blessing me with that gift, man. I
Oh,
really
most
appreciate
Oh,
you.
it's well deserved.
I didn't even, you know what I mean? I didn't know y'all was getting me something, and I was like, damn, that
You ain't
felt
supposed to know.
good, man. That really felt good, man.
That's what's happening.
You know what I mean? I
You
really
deserve
appreciate
it, man.
Appreciate it, and I love y'all,
Shout
man.
these sponsors out,
Yeah.
man.
Shout these sponsors out, man. Let's go.
All right, we got Janine's Artistry. It's on Lake Mead and Jones, 6121 West Lake Mead. What she does facials, lashes, and waxing.
That's
It's
what's
at
up.
6121 West Lake Mead,
Janine.
inside the Solar Salon.
Yep.
Also, Q the Barber. What's up, man?
Q, what up, though? What up, though?
So the barbecue shop is on the barbecue, and we ain't talking about no food. We talking about haircuts.
Right.
It's at 2077 North Jones. He's taking all fades over there. Him and C. So Q and C, what's happening?
Already.
And then one last one, Wisdom Moon Guidance, for your tarot and oracle guidance. She's on
Sir.
YouTube at Wisdom Moon Guidance. Look at her. She's doing things, man.
Shout out to BSC Radio, who has us on every Tuesday and Thursday, 7 a.m. to 8 a.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m.
Black Sin City Radio.
Black Sin City Radio. Face, what up, though, man? Hey, and our guy Derek over there at
Hotter
Shout
than
out
your
Derek.
mama's
Hotter
grits.
than your mama's grits doing his thing, man.
Right.
What up, though, baby?
Salute, Derek.
Salute. Hey, and anybody else? You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Shout out to the babies, man. You know what I'm saying? Messiah.
Messiah.
You know what I'm saying? King, my
King.
Asia, and Dominant. I love you. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Lord Malik, Mr. Northtown Barbershop, North Las Vegas Barbershop, Lord Malik.
Lord Malik, what up, though?
What up?
Right.
Word up.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't got nobody.
Can I
Just
shout
shout out to
Yeah.
go for it.
Man, I'm like,
my
make it
Alamo
light.
team in Cali, you know what I mean? Big up to my brother Luck. You know what it is. My brother Slim is also a part of that Cali-based team, too. You know what I'm saying? And my whole Black Transit family that helped me out with this project coming out Tuesday. Big up to all of y'all. It's too many to name.
Big up, big up.
Already.
Beat you to read.
Thirsty. Watson.
Etc. Of
Thirsty,
course.
Watson,
Thirds,
Superfly.
Watson,
you know what I mean?
Superfly. You already know,
Look,
bro.
Sconey, Dig, all of y'all, man. I'm like, everybody, man. I'm like, yo.
The whole crew.
OT, you already partied this.
Yeah,
You
look,
already
man,
know.
you know what time it is, man. Hey, this Saturday, tomorrow, we going to be at the Unity joint. Everybody, if you a Vegas artist, man, and you repping Vegas and you doing your thing, you need to show up tomorrow night, man. It's going to be crazy. At
Ninja Karaoke.
Ninja Karaoke. It's going to be crazy tomorrow night, man. It's going to be
Don't miss
a
it.
beautiful event. Beautiful event.
Right.
Because it's Unity. The name is in the title.
Word.
And we going to be there, and we going to be doing some things in the building. And, our own DJ Slim got a set dedicated to our guy, DJ Certified.
Fresh.
It's going to be dope, man. It's going to be crazy. So,
Pop out. Holla at your
P
people.
Freeze, what up, though, man? Thank you for putting that together.
Word up.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Fifth Element.
It's another
Fifth
one in the
Element,
books.
it's another one in our books.
One love.
1,
Let's
2,
go.
3, 4.
We out.
Peace.
Y'all crazy.